on PGA Tour Canada. It was the Royal Beach Victoria Open, and Etienne Papineau won by 5 shots, and he now joins me on the line right here on Golf Talk Canada. Etienne, welcome to GTC.
Hey, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. First of all, congratulations on the victory. A scintillating Sunday 64. Walk us through your performance in the final round.
Yeah, no, I started off extremely well on the front nine. I made 5 birdies. So that was an opening front nine of 30. I tried not to look at the leaderboard up until hole 16. And then I birdied 15, which was a big birdie, a big, huge moment in the round. And then I got on the 16th tee and I looked at the leaderboard for the first time during the day, and I saw I was leading by 3 or 4 at that point. So it was an amazing day, an amazing week. But yesterday was definitely a big round for me. No bogeys as well. I stuck to my game plan and. I executed it extremely well, and I'm really proud of myself. It was a big week and a big moment in my career.
So you mentioned not looking at leaderboards, but when you did look for the first time, were you surprised to see that you had that lead?
A little, well, not surprised. I just thought maybe because the conditions yesterday, it was a little bit windy, but not as bad as the third round on Saturday. So I thought in my mind before I teed off from yesterday morning, I thought I needed at least a 5 or 6 under because we were 4 guys. I tied at 12 under, so I figured probably one guy was gonna go low. So I expected the scores to be probably a little better. But I mean, when I saw I was leading by 3 or 4, I mean. You never know what's going to happen, right? So I try to stay focused and execute my game plan the same way I did for the rest of the weekend. That's what I did. I mean, came up on 18, and I saw again on the 18 green as I was leading by 4. So when I hit the green, it kind of sunk in a little bit. And, yeah, I mean, what a great week. What a moment for me.
Well, and it was a great week for you, and I understand that you had some great fan reaction. You were one of the crowd favorites at Uplands Golf Club. What was that like?
No, it was awesome having the crowd following me and George. The final day was really awesome. I mean, they've been awesome to me. They were cheering me on the whole week, and it's definitely a special feeling to win in Canada as well. I mean. I think I was the first Quebecer to win since 2013. So, it was definitely a great moment, and I'm glad I got to share this with all the Canadian fans. And hopefully it's just the beginning of it.
Yeah, you mentioned that right there. First Quebec-born player to win on PGA Tour Canada since 2013. Expand on that if you could. Just how significant is that?
No, I mean it's huge. I didn't know up until yesterday when Scott Pritchard told me after on the 18 green when we're doing a ceremony. He said that I was the first Quebec-born player to win since Max Gilbert in 2013. So, I mean, it means a lot. I just think the Canadian golf is going in the right direction. We're trending well, and hopefully there will be more Canadians or more guys, Quebecers, winning this year on the tour. But yeah, I mean, it's as I said, it's a great moment for me and for Quebec, Golf Quebec, and Golf Canada. It's, as I said, I hope there's more Canadians that's going to win in the future.
We're with Etienne Papineau, the winner of the PGA Tour Canada Royal Beach Victoria Open. So you mentioned that ceremony, you get the trophy, and then you look at your phone for the first time. What kind of reaction did you get from friends and family?
Yes, I mean, I've my phone was blowing up for a bit, but it's so great to see that so many people supports me and send me messages every day. I have a lot of people sending me, especially my family, sending me messages every day before each round, And as I said yesterday in the ceremony, I'm really grateful to have such a great team around me. My family, my parents, my coaches, my girlfriend, everybody around me has been extremely supportive, and I think that's really important. And that's part of success for a player is having a great team around you, and that brings you up every day and makes try to make the best out of you. And I'm grateful to have an amazing team around me.
Yeah, as you should. And that team was obviously very valuable to you this past December when you went through surgery. So, how satisfying is it for you to come all the way back after battling through surgery, those hours of rehab, to be back in the winner's circle?
No, it's crazy. The first part of winter was a little bit rough. Recovered extremely well from the surgery, and then I ended up injuring myself doing rehab for my surgery. So I ended up injuring myself somewhere else, and that took a little longer than expected. So yeah, the first part of winter was a little bit, it was really long, really tough on me. And then when I came back, I probably came back a little bit too early at first. So then I had to step back again and then heal everything first before I came back for good. And that's what I did. And spent a lot of time in the rehab at physio. And but as I said, I have a great team around me, and they've helped me a lot to get through it. And now I'm finally back. I got back mid-April, and since then it's been amazing. Golf game feels really good, and hopefully it's just, I keep working at it and just keep trying to keep getting better every day.
You're back in a big way, and now you have a win under your belt. How does that change your expectations now for the rest of the PGA Tour Canada season?
I just gotta, go back to what I was doing this week or the week before. I mean, it's nothing new. It's just I have the feeling it's just a new week this week, a new start, and it's a completely different course. So just gonna do what I normally do. Stick to my game plan. I think that's the biggest part. I'm normally the type of guy that I'm a little aggressive on the course, and sometimes when I, don't stick to my game plan, that's when mistakes happens. And but that's what I said this week. I really stuck to it, so I gotta do the same thing moving forward this summer. And every week is a new start, and just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll see at the end of the season. But it's definitely a good start of the season.
Well, you're the first Quebec-born winner on PGA Tour Canada since 2013. Etienne, congratulations on the win. Thanks so much for joining us, and good luck this coming week in Saskatchewan.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
That's Etienne Papineau, the latest winner on PGA Tour Canada. And as I've mentioned on this show before, one of the favorite things we do here on Golf Talk Canada is getting to speak with these winners right after getting it done on PGA Tour Canada, as these people are looking to become, the next Corey Connors, the next Brooke Henderson. So to get to tell their stories is always a joy.